If somebody loves you, they'll put you down as a beneficiary of something. Right. Like, again, I'm not here to judge your relationship, but I'll say this. I interviewed a lady one time and she was 90 something years old and she claimed for 50 years that she was sleeping with Martin Luther King. She claims that they were in love. They had a deep relationship, that she was kind of what Claretta was, when he was on the road, that was his wife. She was his road wife. That's what she said. And I believed her. She sounded very sincere. And she was very bitter because the minute he got shot, she had no more rights. The minute he got shot, she's in the middle of like just the most traumatic experience of her life. The man she loved just got shot. She wants to jump in the ambulance with him to go to the hospital. They're like, you can't go because people can't see you. If people see you, it's going to ruin his image. And so for 50 years, this lady was doing interviews and going around telling everybody about this story. And I felt my heart really went out to her, for that. And so, generally speaking, I would say that overall, not to in any way speak negatively about Dr. King, because I know he's a sacred cow and we can't do that. But I would say at the end of the day, one way to show love is to make sure that you're safe and protected and that you're going to be good. So if I love you, I'm going to sign a contract with you. I may not marry you. Marriage itself is a contract. It's just a deeper contract. It comes with a lot of other commitments that can be very heavy, and it's a lot more difficult to get out of it, I guess. But literally, if I love you and we live in the same house, I'm gonna put your name on the deed. Maybe I'm gonna consider it anyway. At the very least, I'm gonna have a living trust and be a responsible man and make sure that there are instructions of what you're gonna get. I'm going to sign a durable power of attorney so that one of us gets sick and goes to the hospital, the other one is going to be treated like a relative and not a side chick. I'm going to make sure that in my insurance accounts, retirement accounts, life bank accounts, I'm going to make you a beneficiary of something. Maybe not everything, but you're going to be a beneficiary of something. And then also there are these cohabitation agreements that people create. It happens all the time where they'll just say, look, here are the property rights that everybody gets. Here's how we're going to divide the assets. Here are the shared expenses, et cetera. So if you're going to do a long-term relationship with a person, you're talking about 5, 10, 20 years, there should be something, you should have a signed document. If you don't, then you don't have a real relationship. You don't. Maybe you have a situationship. Maybe there's some terminology for that, but it's not a relationship. It's not a legally recognized relationship, and that can be very very problematic, especially if you have people in the family that don't approve of the relationship. So if you like when you had the guy who was in his 50s dating this young girl, his family didn't approve of it. The daughter didn't like it. And so the instant she got the power to get that girl out of there and punish her, she did. She took it to the fullest. She said, I'm gonna hold on. She's like, girl, I'm gonna take all your money. I'm gonna boot you out of your house and I'm gonna lock you out. She did, I'm literally not lock you up, but I'm going to have you arrested. So I'm going to take all your money. Your man has already been taken, so I can't take him. So I'm going to take all your money. I'm going to get you evicted, and then I'm going to have you arrested and humiliated because you should never have been here in the first place. If this girl's father had been alive, it wouldn't have happened that way.